Back here at Citi Field. And now, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here is Adolis Garcia. And that one is inside. Checks on first, and he dives back in safely. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, number 82.
Number 82.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott. Puts a bunt down. Grabs it barehanded over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
Now here is Dylan Moore. One down, runners at second and third. This one popped up. Polanco. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Trey Turner now.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 outs. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. A little bit low. Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 down. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's JT Realmuto. And look out. Perfect. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Bohm.
Out to center. Robert moves under it. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. And midway in the 4th, it's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009. And Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets.
Back here in Queens, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Marsh. And now it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 the count.
On the ground at first. He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. 1 out, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Robert moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 down, base is
Bryson
empty. So
Stott.
digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York.
'You're out. 2 2 the count. 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 2 2
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Moore. In the air, right side. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey.
Here's Turner now.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And the sweeper catches the plate. Out to short. Lindor fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 82 gives way. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Clay Holmes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs, nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They go back to back. It's 9-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Mets 2. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Marcus Semien.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound